Welcome to the Homeless Man in the World podcast, where we talk of all things geeks, and we don't talk about sports. We
We
don't.
hell no, no,
We
no.
don't. We
That is a
don't.
big
If
no
you if
no.
you, if you came to this for sports, you got the wrong. This is all things geek, and yeah, that's pretty much
Yeah,
it.
man.
And things we just wanted to fucking talk about.
Yeah.
So yeah, welcome to the podcast. Now today we have interesting segments to talk about. Homeless.
Say what?
I would like to ask you about the first thing I think we should address is Gamergate.
Yeah.
Gamergate
All right.
has struck the internet like crazy and gotten female vaginas wet all across the country.
Well, I don't think they got them wet. I think that isn't wet a good thing.
But isn't when females get mad they get wet?
I, that.
It's something to talk about. It's something to talk about.
All right. So yeah, fuck feminists, man. Let's stomp them all in the cooch and like set them on fire and shit, right? Yeah.
Yeah, don't say that. That's.
Son,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be that.
He doesn't speak for everyone everyone here at the Homeless Man and Wolf podcast.
Yeah, everyone, including the skeleton that's right next to me. We call
Yeah,
him.
he does speak for our friend Gio though, right? And isn't that right, Gio?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
All
yeah.
right. See?
See, he
Yeah.
agrees with us.
Yeah.
All right, so Gamergate. So tell me what's been going down with them.
Well, there's been some news lately that's been going on with. I say that woman's name again.
Anita Sarkeesian.
What happened was she was threatened, right? So where was it? Where was the school at?
I have no I fucking idea, but it was a university. I know that
Yeah,
much.
she basically got threatened for talking about what she normally does on YouTube.
Yo, can you like, damn, did you like save the video of Amazing Atheist that has the
Yeah,
letter
yeah, yeah,
itself?
yeah. I got it. I
Yeah,
got it.
okay,
I'm
cool.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna post up a picture of the letter. Basically, she got a letter threatening her, saying if she going on stage and talk about. She usually bashes the
Games.
gamers and saying that it's misogynist, saying that
It's
video
sexist.
games, yeah, it's sexist and whatnot, killing women and stuff like that. And like she basically received a letter saying that if she goes on stage and talks about this, that it will be the biggest school shooting ever in American history. He's saying that he's gonna put bombs, and he's basically saying, fuck all
Yo,
feminists, this and
homie
that, blah
told
blah
her
blah.
she had 24 hours.
Yeah, they say you got 24 hours reply.
Use
Like doo 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 doo. On some 24 shit, like 24 hours. Doo
like
doo doo doo. Got 24 hours reply. Doo 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 doo. Find the bomb.
like
Find it.
yo son, like this nigga was obviously a psychotic and he obviously wasn't fucking serious cuz no fucking serious person is going to send a fucking threat like that. I mean, like didn't we just talk about this in the last podcast? That's a
We did?
terroristic threat, son.
Oh yeah, without a doubt,
Yeah,
without a
the
doubt.
terroristic. You could get your ass locked up on like if you talking wild crazy on League of Legends and shit.
Yeah, that's funny. That happened on League. It was an article way back when. I forgot what he said. He basically said
He
I would
said,
kill you or
"I'll
some shit,
kill
right?
all children and rip out their still beating hearts and eat them or some shit like that."
Yeah, obviously this guy was a faggot, right? But
Yeah.
he like most of these kids, they didn't really do shit. They really like internet thugs. But
But like we were saying, that's a terroristic threat. You gotta, son. I understand gamers get mad. We're virgins. We don't get no ass. We don't get no, we don't get no type of play. I understand.
yet again, here at the Homeless Man and Will podcast, Homeless only speaks for itself in this podcast. Please continue.
I understand that y'all niggas is mad out there. I understand, but y'all can't be sending threats like that. First of all, y'all gotta understand, women hold mad power within our society. Yo,
Without a doubt,
yo, you
without a
gotta
doubt.
understand that shit. Y'all can't be saying shit like that.
Punani has power of all. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. That's what it is.
And anything else with it? Well, there's a whole bunch of shit with this Gamergate story.
Oh yeah, basically like the thing was like I was trying to find out because she made like as soon as this news came out, Kotaku posted up an article, and they're saying the guy was affiliated to Gamergate, but they didn't post like the letter itself.
Mhm.
So I'm sitting around, I'm doing the research, and like I can't find nothing on this letter. I'm like, where's the letter? Where's the letter? Where's the letter? Where's the letter? So actually today I found out when we was looking at it. Um, Amazing Atheist. We was just watching one of his videos. Shout out to Amazing Atheist,
Yeah,
and
that
we
nigga's a
saw
real nigga.
yeah, we saw that he posted out the whole letter, And in the letter, he never mentions gaming or anything at all.
He's not related to
He's
Gamergate.
really saying that I hate feminists straight up, like feminists ruin my life, this and that.
Yeah, he straight up said that shit.
Yeah, so I'm like, where are they coming out? And I'm seeing Kotaku, they post up an article like, oh, take down Gamergate, this and that, but Gamergate's not the problem. It's really this fucking guy.
Hmm.
Like people gotta stop blaming groups and shit, and to sit down and realize that this is one dude who's just mad at feminists.
Yeah.
And there's really a whole group of them out there, but really it's not Gamergate. Gamergate has to do with people who play games and they're mad at the gaming media for promoting games that are really ash, real hype games like fucking like Destiny and Titanfall,
Titanfall.
that came out.
I
Like
actually,
Destiny did better than Titanfall, but
yeah,
Titanfall was only
Titanfall
out
went
for like a week.
nowhere. I
Yeah,
actually wanted to get Titanfall too.
yeah, me too. When I first saw it, I thought it was the shit. But after I seen it, I was like, this game is like it's a utter, it's just one of those games that's not even
Yep.
survival mode. That game didn't even do a damn week. That game was a shame. And when people have like when people like they buy games and they have all this expectation. Same thing with Destiny. I felt like the game was just really so hyped.
Mhm.
Like they swear to God, like this game was the next coming of Jesus. Like it was like holy shit, if you don't get Destiny, it's gonna be like Halo and MMO aspects and shit.
Remember when we saw Destiny at E3, son? We was all jizzing ourselves.
Yeah, that shit look amazing, man. That shit, wow. When I saw that demo, I thought it was
Yo,
really like something
niggas though we don't
revolutionary.
even talk to was hitting us up.
Yeah, it was like,
The
yo, you
homie
getting that
Pleaso
Destiny?
hit us up talking about, yeah, yeah, y'all niggas seen that, man.
That's a flake that we haven't seen in years, by the way. So it's like, yeah. But once you play the game, you realize it's really just Halo. Like it's really just a Halo co-op system without the
Yeah,
actual great multiplayer that Halo
yeah,
had.
Bungie, they really got lazy. They just,
And it's not an MMO because really like it's only an MMO when you go to the main lobby and you see everyone around dancing and shit. It reminds me really Fantasy Star Universe if anybody played that. But that game was better,
way
man.
better, way better, by
Yeah, like
far.
I was gonna get Destiny until I heard about the DLC locked on the disc and everything and the game. Like people was defending the game saying it's an MMO because when an MMO comes out first it sucks
Mhm.
and it takes out a while to put content. If I buy a game it should be fully made and fully have all the
Exactly.
content. If you're gonna come out with DLC and updated things free, but the game should have sucked when it first
That
come
yo,
out.
games nowadays is all about straight up making money. They're not even trying to hide it no more. It's sad. It really
I,
is.
I don't know, man. It's crazy, but that Gamergate thing is crazy with Kotaku. If you don't know, you should check it out. I don't want to get too much into it.
Yo,
It's really a
yeah,
long
man.
tell.
We'd be here all day. We'd be
It's
up
one hell
all
of a
fucking day.
long tell. But this check it out really. Like some like there's two sides to it. It's not really like a group like people like it's kind of like a
All y'all really need to know is that it's really against journalism corruption because Kotaku is a site that likes to play favoritism towards games and they find indie developers and fuck them and sleep with them and fucking give their game a high ass rating and tell them everybody should go out and play this shit. So that's why they don't fuck with Kotaku. Yeah, you really shouldn't, but that's my opinion. Y'all could do what y'all want to do.
the thing that gets me mad with Kotaku is like they have like they have like good details on games and
Mhm.
they talk about them, but they never say anything like bad. Like it's rare that you see a Kotaku review that's saying like, yo, this game sucks.
Mm.
Like every game that come out, especially now these days, like yo, this game is great. This game is awesome. This game like I really feel like they have no solid criticism.
Mhm.
Like it's none of that. Like and it's hard to find like I actually like I actually want to see videos even if I like a game and everybody's like a game. Don't you want to see somebody saying that this game sucks and actually trying to like
Yeah.
understand his reasoning towards it
Yeah.
at least? Like like and I'm not gonna lie, some of these games you might lie. Everybody has their own opinion, but Kotaku just likes fucking everything. Like that's just all I'm
That's a
saying.
problem. That's a big ass
Yeah.
problem.
And I was showing I actually might just post it up. I was showing homeless this Kotaku post where they was talking about what was the name of that game? That Chinese game? The Chinese GTA?
Oh, the True Crime Yakuza shit. I can't remember.
Damn.
Wasn't it Sleeping Dogs?
Nah, Sleeping Dogs is was it Sleeping
Yeah,
Dogs?
they were saying.
Yeah, there's Watch oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm getting confused with Watch. Yeah, it was Sleeping Dogs the definitive edition. And what that is basically, it's the same game that came out before for those of you who don't know. And they pretty much came back with it with HD and everything. So one of the guys from Kotaku, he posted a article about the game, and it wasn't even about the full game. It was about the menu. And he's talking like, yeah, yeah, I'm fucking serious. He talked about how great the menu looks. Like this, is how great the menu
And
looks.
to sorry to interrupt you, but this nigga said the title of the article was the little things about the game that I like that makes it a better experience for me.
Yeah, and all it was the fucking menu.
Exactly. It was just that one ass thing.
He was like, yeah, yo, check out this menu. It's fucking HD. You got like this little effects, you know. I'm like, and I'm scrolling down because I always read the Kotaku comments because I'm always wondering like, yo, does anybody call these people out? They're bullshit. Like every time everybody always agrees with these people say. There's
Yo,
never that
there's
one
something
dude.
strange going on because strangely enough, so one dude did try to call him out on his
Yeah, yeah,
bullshit.
that's what I'm saying. Like one dude actually says something because nobody ever says this game sucks or like trolls. Like it's never none of that. I'm like, that's kind of weird that they don't get nothing like that. I doubt like
Like
their fan
when
base is
you
that great. Maybe it
showed
is.
me that article comments section,
Yeah, basically this one dude, what he said, he was like, Kotaku, are you guys getting paid for this review? Like, he said, like, it's not even the fan edition. Like, there's nothing HD about it. Like, the graphics actually suck compared to the last one and shit.
he
Like, he
called them
was
out.
yeah, he basically called the guy out. He was like, "Oh my god, are you serious? I only talked about the menu. I didn't do the full thing of the game. This and that. I hate you guys who think that for you to pay and stuff. I hate people when say that." And then the guy he bitched up
Yep.
basically. He said, "Oh my
That
god, I'm
nigga
so
butt
sorry."
cheeks clenched.
He said, "I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry." Oh, like I'll probably put a picture up
Yeah,
on it.
put
It's
you
funny.
put a link in the description. That'll be nice. That'll be
Yeah,
nice.
it's like one of the top comments. But I'll screenshot it and I'll put it in. I'll put a link
All right. So what's next? Comic Con shit.
on it. Comic Con, like. Has anybody went to this year's New York Comic Con?
Well,
If you have like comment and let me know of your
both of
experience.
our broadcasters didn't go,
Yeah, but
but it's always
mostly
nice to hear about the news.
most likely yeah. But to me, I didn't find that other news as interesting. They had like new comics coming out and shit, but I was like, they didn't
See, this
reveal
is
anything
this
that
is
I
the
like.
part where homeless shines in the show.
Yeah, homeless. You could talk about the comics and shit.
Whatchamacalls it? Well, one thing I know that's really getting popular with the comic. See, New York City Comic Con has reached a point where it's more popular than San Diego Comic Con, which I find to be really fucking interesting.
Yeah, that was the biggest one yet. Which kind of sucks for Comic Con because as Comic Con gets bigger and it gets like they
Exactly.
market the shit out of it, you got people who actually goes in there who's not really into all this shit. Like,
Yo, real talk. I don't know if you're a real comic book fan. Like unless you
yeah,
cosplaying,
Comic Con is not about comics
yeah,
anymore,
it's
guys.
really like, dude, unless you're like only comic book fans I know that actually go up in there is cosplayers. That's it.
Yeah, I actually see more cosplayers than anything
Yeah,
like that.
I don't get it. Like I understand that you like cosplaying, but niggas go in there just to cosplay. Like it's ridiculous. Like I really don't fucking get it. But more on to the comic news. Marvel is coming out with Secret Wars again. Fuck yes. Um,
I think that's the only book that I might actually read.
Cause Secret Wars, if you don't know what that is, just watch the old fucking Spider-Man 90s show, Spider-Man the animated series, and when the fucking Beyonder took Spider-Man and he fucking picked his own little super Marvel Ultimate Alliance squad to fucking fight a bunch of evil ass villains. That it's pretty much a really quick plot synopsis of the Secret Wars. But what they was initially doing for the Secret Wars is that they're teasing little bits and pieces of a whole bunch of past storylines like Tony Stark, Armor Wars. If you know anything about Iron Man, that's probably his most popular storyline aside from like shit like Extremis. You got fucking Civil War, which niggas is saying that that's what Captain America 3 just might be about, cause guess what? RDJ is just now getting set to co-star in it, which I'm hyped. I'm really fucking hyped.
No shit.
And you know what's interesting? I heard that his other movie, you know that Judge movie he came out with?
Came out with a judge.
Yeah, he can like he's a lawyer and his dad's a judge. He's basically he came out with a movie that's not Marvel related, and I heard that it wasn't making no money. So like I'm starting to think.
I never heard of that shit. If you heard of that shit, comment in.
Yeah, I be seeing,
Let me know how it
I be
was.
seeing the commercials for. I mean, I want to see it. It looks like a good movie, but I think that people have no confidence in them outside of Iron Man shit.
That, and I'm pretty sure it probably had like no marketing as much as
Yeah,
the Marvel movies
yeah,
do. Because to be honest, I never heard of it.
yeah. Like
But then again, I'm not really a movie person.
I love movies, man. I will watch literally fucking anything, and Daniel will tell you that I will watch anything. I've sent some stupid movies his way, but
Yeah, thanks to Netflix and shit. The king of stupid movies.
Comic Con. What else? There's three Spider Chick titles coming out. You got Spider Woman. This is controversial because hello, feminists again. Um, Spider Woman is posing in a
Oh,
provocative.
was she showing her ass? Yeah,
Yeah,
I seen that.
yeah, she's posing in a provocative manner
I seen that.
on the cover of the comic. And you know what's even funnier? The dude that draw the cover, he's like a porno dude. He's like a porno art dude,
Really?
which is hilarious. So I'm like, y'all niggas should have expected that.
I mean, and that wasn't that bad because really, like, those spider chicks, they always get in weird poses
Yeah.
like that because they're web crawling just like how Spider-Man does. He get in those weird poses too on the covers and nobody say
Wha-
shit. He just don't got an ass.
Like my nigga, I don't understand feminists. Like niggas they don't read comics. I don't understand. They don't fucking read comics. So why the fuck are you bitching?
I think most feminists, they just see things and they don't
Yeah.
just really understand it and they just jump to
Yeah,
conclusions.
like bro, like you don't read comics. Why are you even complaining? Matter of fact, while we on the topic of feminists, um, like I don't know if you know about this, but when the New 52 DC Comics first got rebooted in 2011, when there was a comic called Red Hood and the Outlaws, which was consisted of Red Hood, Jason Todd, Arsenal, Roy Harper, and Corey Starfire. And now most people they're looking at Starfire as they're looking at her at the Teen Titans show. But what they don't know is because they don't read fucking comics that Starfire is a really provocative character. She's a really, sexually strong kind of character. And when they seen how like she just fucked Arsenal in like the first issue. She was like, "Yo, you wanna fuck?" He was like, "Yeah," and they fucked, and like niggas got they really got tight. She was dressing hella provocatively, tits everywhere, mad naked. Feminists had a field day with this shit. So, but like again, like feminists don't know. They just don't know that's pretty much how Starfire is, man. Like if you read the comics, you know she kisses niggas to get fucking their language and shit.
No, nobody reads the
And
comics.
nobody reads the comics. Nobody fucking reads comics, man.
Nobody really does now these days,
It
man.
got
There's
me,
only a few.
it got me fucked up, yeah, man. Looking, screaming into a mic like a fucking imbecile, cause nobody read comics, man. But yeah, what else about Comic Con? There's the Spider Woman. There's Silk, and if you don't know who Silk is, read some fucking comics because in the newest edition of the Spider-Man in the Spider-Man world, there was the famous spider that bit Peter Parker and gave him his powers gave somebody else spider powers. Like literally right after it bit him, it bit this chick that was like right behind him, and she's called Silk. So I won't get too much into that. And finally, there's Spider Gwen. That's what the fans are dubbing her. I don't know if that's what the actual comic is gonna be called, but the fans are dubbing her Spider Gwen. It's an alternate reality where Gwen Stacy, Peter Parker's famous girlfriend that died, is now Spider-Man. So, well, Spider-Woman, whatever the fuck you want to call her, Spider-Gwen. But, check those out, man. If you're a Spider-Man fan, I suggest you read some comics. There's no harm in it.
Yeah, it seems like the year of Spider-Man, really.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
There's a lot of Spider-Man comics coming out.
And, you want to talk about some Ebola?
Oh yeah, of course, cause that's the damn thumbnail. I don't want to have to change that shit right now. I tried. That's my first time photoshopping. That shit came out ass. I gave up. But
But
the
E.
Ebola shit is crazy, especially here in New York,
Yo,
bro.
man, niggas
Like
hopping on.
everybody is fearing that shit,
Niggas
man.
hopping on planes with Ebola. Niggas hopping in the hospitals with Ebola. Niggas is treating patients that got Ebola and not really using the right precautions and they catching Ebola. Yo,
Yeah.
it's serious.
You got conspiracy theories flying out. They're talking about it's airborne now.
Oh man. Like I've heard that it's not really supposed to be airborne, but niggas is saying that
Oh yeah, it's not. But people are starting to
yeah,
say
niggas is saying that it's super mutating and shit. The next thing you know, it's gonna become a physical entity and rape the kids at night. You know,
it.
Americans are really afraid, man. We're a fearful people.
America is the fear country.
It really is, man. That's why we're in this shit with ISIS right now. That's why we're really in this shit with ISIS. We're really a fearful country.
Fearful country.
Funny, we're supposed to be talking about nerd shit. We over here talking about real world problems and shit.
Hey man, it happens. Shit happens. Like I might have to change the cover of this because I said, "Well, Ebola killed people." This shit has nothing to do with Ebola
We
anymore.
Ebola ain't come in till
We
like
talk more about femicides,
feminists than
feminism and
anything,
shit.
right?
Yeah.
Shit, Ebola didn't come in till like 15 minutes. Not even like what is that? 16, 16, 17? Yeah, somewhere around there. So yeah, but Ebola though, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, we got.
We got a couple more minutes. We'll entertain y'all with more Ebola shit, man. But yeah, son, yeah, just be mindful. Don't run. If you think somebody got something,
I'm gonna stop you right there, homeless. Just tell the truth. Stop eating ass. Ebola would not be spreading if y'all niggas was eating ass. You filthy motherfucker. Stop eating ass. You know who I'm talking to. I know you listening to this podcast. You like, yo, I know you hear me, boy. Talking to you. Stop eating
we
ass.
know you do it too, nigga. Don't front.
Stop it. You're spreading Ebola
Hmm, hmm.
and Cucamongus.
Cucamongus. What is that?
Ebola.
Yeah, you're spreading Cucamongus. What he said. What the wolf said, son. What the wolf said. Ugh.
I feel like we should actually have some God debates and shit.
God debates? Yeah, we'll save that for the.
Them shits is fun, yeah.
We'll
I ain't gonna
we'll
lie.
save that
I
for the
love those
third
little theories and
episode.
shit. We should really try to get some.
We'll bring our
We should get like Tati. She's a strong
Oh
Christian.
God. She's
Argue
not
these.
even Christian. She's Seventh Day Adventist. She goes to church on Saturday.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
Tati's gonna uppercut the shit out of us.
Yeah, she will listen to this shit, bro. We good. We good. We good. We
Oh
good.
God.
If she listens to this somehow, some way, we fuck. But
Word.
nah, she ain't gonna listen to shit. And like this is at the end too. She ain't gonna stay.
Yeah, she ain't gonna stick around for this long. She not our
Yeah.
fans like that.
Or she ain't a fan, man. She ain't a fan.
Yeah, yeah. Only nigga I know.
She ain't into geek shit,
Only
man.
nigga I know that would actually listen for this whole shit is the homie Kenny.
Word, shout out,
Shout
shout
out
out
to
to
my
shout out,
favorite
shout out to the
ass nigga Kenny
pandas.
right there.
Save the pandas, man. Save them. That's my homie. When you talk bad about, I'll punch you in the
Yeah,
face in the
son. Yo,
streets.
real talk, son.
Real talk.
Real talk, son.
Save Kenny. Hashtag Kenny. Hashtag I love Kenny. Hashtag feed the pandas. Hashtag save the rainforest. Hashtag bamboo. Hashtag league.
Alright, you done? You done?
Yeah.
Alright, alright.
Hashtag.
Alright, just making sure you was done.
Kenny's hashtag master.
Oh yeah,
We should
yo.
get Henny, we should get Kenny on the podcast
Yo, we
too.
should get all our cool ass friends on the podcast, man.
Not all the coons in one place too, because then we get nothing done. You gotta have a certain amount of coons.
Yeah, everybody knows that. The Coon equation.
I think you know what? Fuck it, yo. Let's go longer than this. We could, there's still some stuff we could talk
You want to go on longer?
about.
Longer?
Yeah. Let's try to make it like 30
Alright,
minutes.
just make sure that we're still being recorded because last time,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
just check that shit. Cause
For those of you who don't know,
the struggle is real.
our producer is a wolf and he doesn't know shit about producing. I come from the forest, motherfucker. This Tech Nine shit is new.
Yeah.
That's what we call it. We call it Tech
Hey
Nine. We don't call
man,
it Tech. We
yeah,
call it. We
I'm a
call
homeless man. What the fuck do I know about recording systems?
Yeah, man.
All you need to know is that you're gonna see a homeless man and a wolf, and you're gonna get a 55 on your report card, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. For a second there, I thought it was on recording.
Yeah, see, we still good. We still good.
For
We
a
still
second
here,
there.
nigga. We still here. We, nigga. We.
We still have.
All right. So do you have any more topics you want to talk about?
Um,
I mean, you wanted to go on longer. I don't know what you wanted to talk about.
let's see what we got. Let's see.
Well,
Well,
I'm gonna just throw some random bullshit out there in the meantime while you search for some shit. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is already fucking confirmed. Yay.
really?
Yeah, man. It's if you Google Marvel Cinematic Universe, they already have some set movies set up, and like it's Guardians of the Galaxy 2. That's not the next movie, by the way. But I believe the next movie is like Ant-Man, Doc Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Avengers 2. I
Mm.
think Avengers 2 is the next movie that's up right now. It's yeah, Avengers 2 is next.
You know what's cool about Ant Man, man? You ever watched that anime I told you about?
Mhm.
Terraformer,
Yeah.
the one with the you peeped it?
I heard of it, but like
Yeah, cause I told you,
uh,
nigga. Have you peeped?
mm,
Have you peeped?
nah, I haven't peeped it. Ugh.
Alright, for those, y'all gotta check this anime out, right? Like, I advise you to read the manga, cause I watched the
It's
TV show and
basically
they cut off the gore and blood in it. It's like really bloody as
yeah.
shit. But basically, what it is they send they send like these roaches to Mars, and I think like they drop nukes on it or something. Basically, the roaches like mutated and they're like human sized and like they could like f people up because they're just saying like if a roach was human sized, you know how fast they are and everything. Yeah, they're saying
Shit.
we'll be done for.
Yo.
And in the show, I'm gonna get to my point. I'm gonna get to my point about my Ant Man. But
Mhm.
in the show, right, the humans they basically inject them with like animal DNA. And one of the dudes is one of the chicks is an ant. And they were saying like if there's two insects that ever come human form, they'll probably be like the strongest. It's between the ant and the spider.
Hmm. Hmm.
This raises the question: who win in a fight between Ant Man and Spider Man?
Well, this is an interesting question. First of all, which Ant-Man you talking about? You talking about Scott Lang, Hank Pym?
Hank,
Hank Pym?
because I like Hank.
Peter Parker versus Hank Pym. This is interesting. Well, like, all right, we gotta look at it this way. If you're gonna fight Spider-Man straight up, that's already you're already fucked up because melee wise, you do not want to fight this guy because of the spider sense. Melee is his game. Like that's the name of Spider-Man's game. Like for the longest time, this nigga didn't even need to know how to fight because he was already mad fast, mad strong, and he had spider sense. That's all he ever needed. Now he knows kung fu and shit. Nah, don't even try to go up to that nigga up close. But I imagine Hank Pym is smarter than that. I think he would probably try to call other ants and insects and shit for help. And not only can he shrink, he can grow. So this is an interesting fight, actually. I actually don't know. It could really go either way.
Well,
Yo, in the comments below, my nigga, if y'all niggas know comics, yo, who y'all think would fucking win, Hank Pym or Spider-Man?
it got me thinking because according to that, they're saying those are the strongest insects, spider and the ant. Because the ant is like it's like Hercules and shit, and he's like the same way.
Yeah,
Because if he goes real small, he still has like his massive
yeah.
strength.
The interesting thing about Ant-Man is even though he shrinks, he still retains the strength of a normal sized human.
Yep, just like how ants able to lift heavy shit. They say ants are like mini Hercules.
So that's really interesting. He could catch Spider-Man, even though like he has a spider sense. If he shrinks and hits him, that's something.
Yeah, he definitely will get ahead of him.
He'll definitely get it in. And on top of that, like, but the thing is, Spider-Man's so strong that if he flexes his chest, like if even if an experienced boxer
No flex zone.
was to like punch him in the chest while he like flexed, it would break his fucking wrist. That's how
Damn.
strong Spider-Man. Niggas be sleeping on how strong Peter is. Like back in the day, I would say he would be able to lift like 10 to 15 tons. Now, like 50 easily. Like he'll pop niggas' heads with the ease, with the ease. So, yo, the only niggas I know that could get around his spider sense easily is symbiotes. So unless Hank Pym is rocking symbiotes and putting it on ants and shit,
Maybe he could shrink so small he can't sense
maybe,
it.
maybe. That'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. Oh man. Speaking of shrinking, the Atom is an Arrow. That's cool. But I don't want him to shrink actually in that show because I like him. I like it in that.
You like the way he is and shit.
Yeah, like in Arrow, they play him as a industrialist. He kind of reminds me of Robert Downey Jr. from Iron Man, because in the comics he's just really a fucking a scientist. He's not really an industrialist. You know, in
Oh yeah, I remember that.
yeah, he just does science. You know, do you even science, bro? Yeah,
Do we?
that's all he really fucking does. And in the fucking TV show, he bought Oliver Queen's company. And like like that's some serious shit.
Damn, we got
He got bread right. He really reminds me of RDJ. So far so good. Arrow's looking pretty dope. I mean, I didn't like the first episode, but not second episode, took it back, took it back. Um,
So what about Gotham? Because you seen you've been fucking posting that shit on Facebook like crazy.
alright, so Gotham, I can already see it going on for at least three more seasons. At least, at the very fucking least.
Definitely, that shit is selling like hotcakes, man.
Y-
That shit's popping.
It re-
Everybody watches that.
Yo,
And on top of that, they recorded here in our hood.
yeah, man, they're recording it.
One of our friends was on the cassette,
Shit.
recording right outside down the block.
Whatchamacalls it? I believe what they're going for. What's interesting about Gotham is that they never really specifically say a time frame in which they're shooting in. Like you'll see like cell phones and shit sometimes, and sometimes you'll see kind of old school cars. So they try to mix it up with you in what time that it's taking place. And they specifically said that they want that to happen. So I think that's pretty interesting.
That is.
That is very interesting. And I love the fact that Penguin is the most interesting character on that show so far. I mean, honestly, if you want my honest opinion, I watched that show just for fucking Penguin. Robin Lord Taylor is awesome. He's a fantastic actor, and he's a great Penguin.
Mm.
He's a great fucking Penguin.
Shout out to the Penguins. Save the Penguins.
And I don't know, it seems really focused on him. Like all the other villains that's in the show right now, they're not like they introduced all of them, but the only other one that I seen really get some spotlight other than Penguin is Selena Kyle, Catwoman. And she's like a teenager right now. She's not even like I would say like a preteen, maybe like 14, 12, 13.
So she's older than Batman.
Yeah, she's older than Bruce Wayne at that. I don't know if she's really older than Bruce Wayne in the comics.
I didn't know that. I thought she was
I
younger.
don't know if she's really older than Bruce Wayne in the comics, but
Cause he a little kid now.
yeah, in the show he looks like about 8, 9, and then right now what I'm seeing, the chick that plays Selena Kyle, she's looking like 13, 14. That's not too out of his ballpark. That's I can see why he smashed that. It's 5 years older. Whatever. I can see why he smashed that. That's not too crazy. It's not too crazy. But there's I what I didn't like is when they showed Poison Ivy as a little fucking kid like I'm supposed to give two fucks. What the fuck is Poison? She's like hiding behind a plant and shit. I'm like, and her name is Ivy. They changed her name to Ivy. I'm like, bruh, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, why is she a little kid? I don't want to see this. What else? In Gotham, I'm hoping Scarecrow as the psychologist shows up at some point. I really would like to see him, and I would really like to see Harvey Dent as a lawyer show up sometime soon. But they probably gonna stay away from him because they already showed him in the Dark Knight, so you probably already got a sense of who Harvey Dent is. So they're probably gonna stay away from him. But I would love to see Scarecrow, like I said before.
So like out of all the shows, which one's your favorite?
That's Arrow. And that's just because Arrow really been on for the longest. And you know what it is? I think Arrow really gave DC Comics the confidence to release all these shows right now. I really think so.
They really did.
Cause like Arrow is like, first of all, when Arrow started, they didn't even want to go comic book. They was just, it was like,
Yo, when Arrow came out, nobody knew that shit was gonna be
y-
popular. I didn't even know that shit was gonna be that
yeah, for real talk.
good. Them dudes were at Comic Con.
Yeah, man.
That's how you know they made it some type of bet. I was like, damn, son.
And lo and behold, the Flash spun out of Arrow. Can you believe that shit? If you would have thought that the Flash came would have came first, and then Green Arrows spawned off of it. That's interesting. That's real interesting. That the fact that they chose Arrow, Green Arrow, to start off the little TV show superhero shit. And I heard that they're gonna do a Justice League that for the TV series. Like it's not gonna be like a television show. There's gonna be a Justice League within the Arrow Flash universe.
That'd be dope
Yeah,
too.
that's cool. That's cool. I would love that. It'll be very fucking interesting because I've seen it. They're setting shit up. There's fire. The Firestorm is in Flash. I've heard mentions of Ronnie Raymond. I don't know if they're gonna bring up the Professor or Jason Rush, but I've heard Ronnie Raymond's name. I've heard at least one half of Firestorm, so they're planning for Firestorm. You got the Atom in there. You got some motherfuckers in there, man. You got some motherfuckers in that show. So I'm really psyched. We got Constantine premiering next week Friday. We got um well, I fucking hate Agents of Shield. Out of all of them, Agents of Shield.
Nobody likes that shit.
Yo, that's the wackest one out of all of them, son. Honest to God. And oh, this is also a Comic Con piece of news. They released the concept art for the Daredevil Netflix TV show, and it looks pretty interesting. It looks pretty interesting. I can already see Marvel, whatchamacallit, coming out with a comic just for the Daredevil TV show. I could already see them doing that bullshit. But speaking of comics, they're coming out with a Mortal Kombat X comic. And I want to talk about this for a little bit because not even just the comic, I want to talk about the game where MKX goes from where MK9 left off, because half the goddamn cast got killed off. If you ever played MK, well, you should really play MK9 if you haven't played it. It's one of the greatest fighting games you'll ever play in your fucking life. I guarantee you that shit. If you hate that game, you're a fucking fuckboy, and you should kill yourself and chop off your nuts and throw it into the tall grass where a Pokemon shall eat
All right, now let's go to a different subject because I'm reading this article. And this is some wild shit. But
it.
I'm reading this article. They're starting to say that gamers have a problem.
Well, we got all kinds of problems.
They're calling like they want to put like a censorship after what happened to this girl getting threatened.
Oh God, Anita.
Yeah, they're saying you describe yourself as folks villains to a certain substance of the game and you become a folk hero to another. I can't imagine. No, they weren't. Feminists are pretty much gathering around together and saying that they wanna that gaming has a problem, that it makes men violent towards women.
All right, all right, all right. I don't know. I don't know the specific study that my psychology professor brought up, but he did say this. My developmental psych professor, he did say this. Violent video games does nothing to non-violent children. But if the child is showing signs of already being violent, like torturing little animals and shit when nobody's looking, and or if he's like a bully, if he's openly violent, then it's gonna make them more violent because you just provided them with an outlet to be more violent with.
But do you think like the gaming community as a whole is violent?
Hell fucking no, man. You know how much pussy ass niggas we know that play video games?
Yeah, damn straight. Like you would never see a gamer coming up to you like, "Yo, shoot the fair one.
Nah, nigga. The hell no.
I'm gonna whoop your ass after school, bro." You never get that really.
Shit.
I mean, I think all this what people gotta understand. All this violence is just ass talking. They're just talking out their ass. They wouldn't. They're not gonna do shit. To be for real with you.
Yeah, we're just a fucked up generation, bro. That's all we are.
Fucked up generation.
That's how we are. We just talk a lot of shit. We can talk. Yo, I'll tell you, man. Our generation, we could talk some shit, son. We could talk that mean shit. I know everybody that's listening to this podcast could fucking agree with me. Cause y'all already thought of like 5 niggas that you know in your lifetime that talk some mean crazy shit to you and you was like, damn, that nigga talk mad shit. Damn.
And also, do you think all gamers are misogynists?
Come on, son. I know you ain't just asked me that shit.
Yeah, man.
There's
Explain.
female gamers. There's female. If you're calling,
Do you think female gamers are misogynists?
hell
Can a
no.
female be a
Why
misogynist?
would females distrust or hate or fucking mistreat women?
Son, that's not true.
Son, I
Females don't hate other females and treat other females like shit.
well that is true, but not in the
And all my life, and every time I went to schools, females are the worst. They're the biggest bullies in the school.
yo,
That's hands down truth. Think about it,
nah,
guys.
but you know what the thing is? I think females just don't like us in particular. Well, they like you because you're the pretty boy. They don't like me.
Yeah, this faggot
Yeah.
man. What you talking about?
Yo, if we were drinks, you would be a margarita. I would be fucking gin, man. No,
This nigga called me a margarita.
you would be a margarita. Nobody likes gin, son. If you nobody
Man, I'm like a Bloody Mary, and
like
you're
yo,
fucking Bud Light, alright?
shit. If nobody drinks gin unless they're looking to get fucked up.
I drink gin. Man. It's a nice drink, gin. Man. There's some females out there that like gin, dude. You know, I bartended once. There's some gin lovers out
There's
there.
some gin,
Why you
but
putting yourself down? There's a
son,
gin community.
son. The point being that I've had a lot of bad experiences with females in my life. I'm surprised,
Bruh, you had bad experience with females?
son. I'm surprised I have a girlfriend.
Bruh, look at what I'm going through. For those of you who don't know, like the Homeless Man and Wolf podcast,
Alright, you got
the wolf is going through some
yeah,
shit.
yeah. You got it. You got it.
Yeah, like
You got it. Like,
see,
like,
I think everybody, like, I think everybody at one point they have problems. Every guy has problems with female, and every females have problems.
I don't know much about females.
To be honest, I think the girls at our high school were just cunts.
Yeah, they were cunts.
Like we went to high school with like 2 girls per class. So the girls were treated like fucking legendary Pokemon and shit, like so it was different. If there was a thing, if we had like a balance of boys and girls, then there probably wouldn't have been cuts. But most of the girls are all like popular, smutty assholes.
Yeah, even if they was ugly as fuck, I bet you they was sucking dick after that class though.
Mm,
But I don't know much about chicks, but I do notice this. Every other chick that I've noticed that I wouldn't say knows me, but knows of me. That knows enough to know who I chills with on a daily day basis. They always say the same thing to me, and that's where's your boyfriend? Girls don't like bromances, son. Girls don't like bromances. They don't like that shit.
so where's your boyfriend?
You know how many girls ask me that shit in my lifetime, son?
About who though? You ain't talking about me, are
Yeah,
you? What?
yeah, nigga, they was talking about you.
Man, them bitches are jealous about
Like
boys.
I told you, girls don't like for example, we
I
going
think
we
my
just
ex
we
did the
just
same
we
shit to me.
going we gonna call her Dominican V. I think Danny know what I'm talking about.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
she told you that?
Yeah, she came in. We was at the homie Rondi crib one day. Shout out to Rondi wherever he is. Maybe he'll come back one day.
Yeah, I don't like that girl too.
We was chilling at Rondi crib one day and we thought she was gonna show up, but you was probably dealing with some special case shit at the time. And she was like, "Oh, where's y'all boyfriend?" And I was like, "Yo, suck a dick, bitch." She's like, "Yo, that shit, fuck off. Why you want a nigga nuts for? God damn."
Fall back, Schmet.
You know how many girls ask me that even in middle school? Where's your boyfriend, Richard? Where's your boyfriend, Mark? You're like, yo, chill. Just get off my dick.
I mean, I haven't got that a lot to be honest. So I would
Even my girlfriend, I chill with another nigga that has my same name, Michael. Call him White Mike. He calls me Black Mike, 'cause you know that we do that. And my girlfriend always said the same. Where's your boyfriend? I'm like, yo, chill. Yo, chill.
I would
Why
have
you?
been like, "Where's yours?" Ha ha ha.
Yo, she gets so tight of me. I'd be like, yo, you jelly, bro? She's like, don't fucking call me bro.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
jelly.
she's jelly, bro. She's jelly, bro.
Hopefully she don't listen to this. She's like, word, I'm jelly. I'm jelly. Word,
You
word.
ain't getting no pussy tonight, nigga.
Come home, yeah, I ain't from your drawer.
Come
Word,
home, I got no girlfriend.
jelly, bro.
Word, it was nice while it lasted, son. It was nice while it lasted.
It was. It was nice.
But yeah, girls are strange creatures, man. That's our eternal struggle, son. The struggle is real. The struggle is real.
I want to know. Let's let's laugh.
I just want to say, if there are any females that's listening to this, to the 12 people that's listening to this right now,
How you know it's 12?
son,
12. Name 12 people on top of your head that's gonna listen. Go ahead. Who the hell's 12?
I just like, son, I did this last time, son. I just like to say 12. I just like to say 12. Hopefully 12. If 12 people watch this, I'll be hyped.
Or to sit you down, do the whole thing.
Exactly. I'll be hyped. But to the 12 people that's listening, yo, if some of y'all are girls, yeah.
Wait. Hold on, hold on. Let me clear this out. Real nigga talking. Shut the fuck up. All right, now it's quiet. Go ahead.
Anyway,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
if some of y'all are girls, y'all gotta understand, y'all hurt niggas' feelings, son. Y'all don't understand that the power that y'all hold over niggas.
But homeless, real men don't have feelings.
I see what he did there. I see what he did there. But yo, y'all gotta understand, y'all hurt niggas' feelings, man. Like yo, and it's not like I could cut your ass, cause if it's different if I'm talking to my nigga Wolf. If I'm talking to my nigga Lobo, I could just say suck a dick, but I can't say that shit to my girlfriend. You know, like like, if I say that shit to her, I ain't getting no head. I would
I
love
had a girl that was able to say that, and she was like, okay.
shit.
Uh,
Like, you know how many times my girl said some mean shit to me, son? And I'm like, damn, I gotta take that shit.
yeah, you read about
Yeah,
that.
my nigga.
Girls could cut your
Yeah,
ass for
girls
just.
can flame your shit.
Yeah, it'd be like that. It'd be
You know how many days that fuck me up, and I'm like, damn, what pussy ass nigga have I become? Like, yo, son, it's serious. It's serious. It really do be like that, son.
that's a relationship in a nutshell.
It really is relationship in a nutshell.
That's
So girls, just try to tone it down, son. Don't be flaming your nigga too often, son. There's only so much flaming a nigga could take.
Flame off. Flame off.
Oh man. But should we go on? Is that it?
Yeah. I think this wraps up the podcast.
Well, all right. So, all right, guys. That'll do it for us.
All I want to say is for the topics that we talk about will be in the description box below. Also subscribe.
Please subscribe.
Also save the panda, support Candy, and
That's about it.
let me know what you guys think about Gamergate.
Oh yes, please. We like
All right.
opinions. Opinions are good.
Yeah.
Opinions are
Anything
very good.
whatsoever. And
We're done.